to get down there. Q, how much longer?
Patience, 007, patience.
Can you get me closer?
Yes, Commander.
Get me closer to the road.
007, you must protect the French intelligence agent.
Position here. Head over those buildings. We'll cut them off.
There, 007. Think to it!
The stolen device is in that truck. If we hurry, we can still catch it. By the way, who are you?
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Smoke screen online.
The bomb is on board that truck! Look out! Up ahead!
Q-Wedge online. You must intercept the truck before it reaches its target.
That bridge is your best chance, 007. Use your turbo booster.
Turbo boost online.
Missiles will detonate the bomb, 007. Use the EMP projectiles.
EMP online.
Happy New Year, James.
Happy New Year indeed, Dominique.
Good evening, 007. A redesigned piece of missile guidance hardware intended for the orbiting U.S. space weapons platform has been stolen. NATO has advised that recovery is critical. Should an unfriendly power reverse engineer this device, the platform's global defense capabilities would be severely compromised. Recent intelligence implicates Raphael Drake in the theft. Hard to believe, as Drake is a respected green industrialist whose Phoenix International dismantles obsolete atomic reactors and decommissions nuclear arsenals. An Allied agent planted in Drake's organization reports that Alexander Mayhew, a British expatriate who heads Phoenix's Japanese branch, is en route to Drake's castle in Austria. The stolen guidance device will change hands tonight during a formal gathering at the castle.
Drake's security teams are hardened men. As a double-O agent, you may have to answer aggression with aggression. Good luck, Bond.
Ich bringe 20 Kisten Wein für Mr. Drake. Kann ich mich einen Moment ausruhen? Ich bin 6 Stunden gefahren.
Wieder 6 Stunden zurück, Opa. Los, lad schon ab.
So ein Mist, dass wir hier Wasser trinken müssen. Meine Füße sind völlig eingefroren.
I'd give that dive a 3, actually.
Ja, Eindringling!
Agent Nightshade and the deep cover operative will rendezvous with you in the castle library. I trust you'll maintain a low profile, 007. .007. The guests won't take kindly to firearms. Keep them hidden to maintain a low profile.
Hello. Do I know you?
And you would be...
Hello.
Bond, head for the stairs. Drake's about to address his guests in the grand ballroom.
Busy.
Thank you all for accepting my invitation this evening. Your generous gifts have ensured the success of our World Refugee Fund. Once again, my gratitude to all for making the journey here. And now, cocktails are waiting for you in the salon. I have business to attend to. Play the hostess, won't you, darling?
Head for the library, 007.
You'd better return to the parties.
James!
You're the deep cover agent?
Oh, it's not as deep as it looks.
Sorry to interrupt your debriefing, 007. Agent Nightshade, CIA.
Dominique Paradis, French intelligence.
Mayhew's arrived with the stolen guidance device.
Drake just went to the conference room. I would imagine he's meeting Mayhew there. Take this key. You won't get far without it. I'd better get back to the party before I am missed.
MI6 wants surveillance photos of that exchange.
Right. I'll create a distraction for you while you make your way to the conference room.
Is that dress standard company issue, Nightshade?
Don't get any ideas, 007. It's armored in all the right places.
Bond, don't let Drake's men get in your way. Use whatever means necessary to get to that meeting.
Here it is, Mr. Drake, the missile guidance module we stole from the Americans. I trust this effort brings us one step closer to globalization.
You've saved our technicians considerable time, Mayhew. Can we accelerate the other Nightfire elements as well?
Absolutely, sir. We're well underway training assault teams for the...
Get your hands off me!
We caught her in the hallway, sir.
I was looking for the powder room.
With lockpicks and a 9mm?
Hey, it's a tough neighborhood.
If this security breach leads back to Japan, it's your head, Mayhew. Secure this in the safe room. I doubt she's alone. Lock the castle down. Now! And take this woman to the cable car station. I don't want her interrogation to upset the guests.
Interrogation? What kind of party is this, anyway? About time you showed up. No one came out here with the case, but it must be somewhere nearby.
Those hinges look like they could melt pretty easily. Test out my laser on them, would you, 007?
Come on, let's get out of here. I thought you'd never ask. Nice landing, James. Why do you always seem to end up on top?
A lower center of gravity? That one's a nasty bit of business, isn't it? Perfect. You drive, I'll shoot. Hurry, Zoe. We haven't much time.
Almost got it. You worry about the guard. Got it! We're out of here.
In the trees.
Hang on!
Go right.
Behind us, James. Look out, James! They're up ahead! Up ahead, James!
Punch it, Zoe.
On the left! Behind us, James!
Halt sie an!
Richter! Was nicht entkommen!
James! They're closing the gate! Hang on tight. We're in for a bumpy ride.
Sorry, we forgot to make a reservation.
Phew! Looks like we shook them off.
It's not over yet. Back into the woods. Looks like we're on foot from here.
Where exactly is here, James?
Not far from my rendezvous point.
Was this car here the whole night?
Perhaps. But you look like you needed the rest.
I don't recall getting much rest at all, James.
We're in transit to the extraction point. We'll meet you there. Do hurry.
007, the local authorities are not to be harmed. Use your non-lethal weapons as a deterrent. Smoke screen online.
Almost there, 007. Nice of you to join us, 007. Good heavens, what's that? 007, you must eliminate those helicopters if we are to make a safe extraction.
Welcome aboard, 007.
Bond, MI6 has been contacted by Alexander Mayhew, Raphael Drake's chief of Asian operations. Mayhew fears that Drake intends to kill him, holding him responsible for their little setback in Austria. In exchange for our protection, Mayhew will deliver evidence exposing Drake's master plan, codenamed Nightfire, a scheme that Mayhew insists threatens global security.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Mayhew-san is expecting you.
Mayhew has one demand: to be brought in by James Bond himself. Our informant awaits you at his Japanese estate. Good luck, 007.
Ah, Mr. Bond, at last. This is Kiko Hayashi, my bodyguard. I assure you, she's quite skilled.
No doubt. The Nightfire data, Mayhew.
We weren't expecting other guests. Please, stay with Alex.
It's Drake! Quick! We must get to the security bunker. I'm not going anywhere till you check the hallway.
ようよいいか。奴は来るぞ。奴を捕らえ出そう。みんなぞ。後ろに気をつけろ。奴はここにいるぞ。奴を仕留めたぞ。奴を仕留めたぞ。奴はここにいるぞ。奴はここにいるぞ。
To the right!
気をつけろ。
Down the hallway!
後ろに気をつけろ。
This way! We're close to the bunker now. What you're looking for is locked in my bedroom safe. This is the key. Just feed it to the dragon.
The dragon?
Right.
Keep your head down. I'll be back for you.
Also, could you wipe the hard drive on my computer? I don't want to leave a data trail for Drake to follow. And please protect my servants. They're like family to me.
Yatsuを仕留めたぞ。 奴を仕留めたぞ。 誰がこの家に。知らない人。奴を仕留めたぞ。
You saved my life. How will I repay you?
If I live through this, I'll need a large sake and one hell of a massage.
来るぞ。
Bond, Mayhew's computer. He wanted you to destroy it.
I've added an item to your inventory. A powerful yet stealthy flashbang grenade disguised as an electric shaver. Simply place it on the ground and detonate it remotely when ready.
Bond, Mayhew said to feed the dragon. Have you found it?
奴はここにいるぞ。奴を仕留めたぞ。奴はここにいるぞ。奴を仕留めたぞ。奴はここにいるぞ。気をつけろ。安全なとこはどこだ？ゼロ。
We're finished here, Mayhew. Let's go.
What about Kiko? Have you seen her?
She's a big girl. I'm sure she can take care of herself. Wait here.
Let's get moving.
code key you found in my safe will lead you to the Nightfire evidence, the Phoenix building in Tokyo.
Tokyo?
You'll need the password to the mainframe. It's Afterburn.
I thought the evidence was here, Mayhew.
I did a little extra insurance policy to keep me alive. A lot of good it did me.
I was pinned down. Alex. I promise you, Drake will pay.
Kiko, you're not safe here. Come with me.
Alex's code key and password should get you into the Phoenix mainframe, but they'll have the whole building locked down by now.
Anything can be penetrated with the proper tool.
While you've been hard at work, 007, so has Q Branch. You will find several useful items have been added to your inventory. Tranquilizer darts for inconveniently placed guards, silent and non-lethal. A decryptor to hack computers, keypads, elevator controls, etc., etc. And finally, the Q-worm.
Q? There's a lady present.
Plug this virus into one of the computer terminals, and the worm allows MI6 to monitor their systems. Please try to return these tools in usable condition, but I shan't hold my breath. Q out.
James, we need to hurry. The guards change shifts in 30 minutes.
Go up to the lobby and then look for the main tower elevators. I'll alert you if there's anything suspicious at the street level.
Bond, M here. Avoid civilian casualties at all cost. Q Branch has supplied you with tranquilizer darts. Please use them.
Who's there?
Office floor laser trip switches test cycle now running. Cycle will complete in 4 minutes.
Bond, don't forget that your glasses can detect hidden laser tripwires. Bond, there are security cameras on this floor too. If you see one, be careful not to cross its range-finding beam.
Cycle will complete in 3 minutes.
Don't move!
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
Hit the alarm!
Laser trip switches test cycle aborted. Office floor laser system now active. Executive floor lasers test cycle now running. Cycle will complete in 3 minutes.
Hit the alarm! Raise the alarm! Hit the alarm!
Bond, that looks like the target computer. Install the Q-worm into that device and we're in business.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
The terminal should be on the highest floor. See if you can use the exterior elevator to gain access. that vent, 007? Bond, Mayhew's computer is in this room. Upload the Q-worm into it.
That stairwell, Bond. It should lead up to the rooftop. That door must be for the terminal room. Let's hope Mayhew's key works.
Be careful, old boy. Laser tripwires, Bond.
Good work, 007.
What's happened up there,
Now
James?
get out of there.
The street out front is swarming with security agents!
You must get out of here, James. It's a trap.
I put that together when your boyfriend's chopper nearly clipped me off the building.
You don't understand. Drake couldn't open Mayhew's safe without the password, and he's not going to let the Nightfire files live with you. These stairs go directly to the roof. You'll find a parachute in the helicopter. It's your only chance of escape.
Dominique, if Drake finds you out...
Do you think you're the only spy who can make someone trust you completely? Please, James, go now.
Only one way off this rooftop now, Bond. Jump!
Sorry to drop in like this, but would you ladies mind giving me a ride?
We've decrypted the Nightfire files you secured last night, 007. They contain rather troubling data concerning a shut-down nuclear power plant not far from Tokyo. Phoenix Corporation has been contracted to cleanse the plant of radioactive material. We now suspect that massive amounts of construction have been secretly carried out inside the towers. Your mission is to infiltrate the plant and find out what Drake is hiding. As always, 007, best of luck.
Of course, dismantling a nuclear reactor is an incredibly delicate operation.
And dangerous as well, yes?
That is why we've invested in robot technology, like those forklifts. Insanely expensive. But keeping our people safe is important. And when our work is done, the beaches here will be clean enough for our children to swim and their grandfathers to fish.
Thank you, Mr. Drake. I appreciate the exclusive interview.
And so do I. Interview's over, Mr. Rook.
All snipers back in position.
.007, your camera should help you here. Any snipers in the shadows will be much easier to locate.
I see him.
Intruder spotted. I'm it! Man down, man down! Man down, man down!
Nice save, Bond. That looks like some sort of advanced jetpack. Why don't you get a picture of that?
I've lost him. Intruder spotted. I'm it! I see him. Man down, man down! He's behind the shipping crates. I see him. Man down! Man down! I see him. Contact lost. I can't see him. Intruder spot. He's on the ground. I see him. I'm it! I'm it!
copy. Squad 4, what the hell's happening up there?
Deploy the red team and take him down!
I'm it! Intruder spotted. Man down, man down! He's on the stairs. I lost him. I see him. I'm it! Contact lost. I can't see him. Man down! Man down! Intruder spotted. I'm it! I see him. Man down! Man down! Intruder spotted. Man down! Man down! I'm it! I see him. Man down! Man down! I'm hit! Intruder spotted. Man down! Man down! I've lost him. I see him. Man down! Man down! Intruder spotted. Contact lost. I can't see him.
Kiko, where have you been?
Trying to catch up with you. They're with me. Come on. You must be exhausted, James. What would you say to a little nap?
I'd ask you to join us, Mr. Bond, but why waste caviar on a man who won't live long enough to enjoy it?
Give mine to Kiko. She's earned it.
Don't take it personally. Women have an advantage, you see. They can blind us with love, but that's why we have other eyes to watch them. Like the hidden camera in the stairwell leading to the helipad.
I don't understand, Rafael.
Please, don't insult me further. It's a pity. I fell quite hard for you. And now it's time you did the same for me. Goodbye, Dominique. Use the helipad and take care of the body.
No!
It's futile, Mr. Bond. You've seen too much of my operation to live, but I wanted you to enjoy this moment first.
Security alert! The elevators have been temporarily disabled for your protection. Have a nice day.
We have a go! It's the intruder! Go! Go!
さないで。
Australian intelligence. On loan to MI6. Q branch has been monitoring the tower security systems through the worm you planted. They saw you in a bit of a spot, so here I am. Well, you're a talkative one, aren't you?
Sorry. It's been a difficult evening, Miss McCall. I lost a friend.
You did well at Drake's training facility 007. We agree that the rockets to launch these astronauts into space are most likely harbored at Drake's missile disassembly works in the South Pacific. Although UN inspectors have given the island their seal of approval, perhaps your unofficial visit will reveal more. Agent McCall will provide backup.
The Vanquish should provide the most discreet approach to Drake's Island. Agent McCall, if you please.
We're driving there?
Precisely. Ignore that sinking feeling, Agent McCall. Everything is under control.
007, you need to infiltrate Drake's Island undetected. Look for an entry point and stay clear of patrols.
We've got company, James. We should get out of the main channel. Don't let them spot us.
Sever their communications network, 007. That will allow you to engage the enemy without raising a general alarm. Your remote torpedoes aren't as powerful, 007, but they'll allow you to eliminate hard-to-reach targets.
That'll keep them from radioing ahead.
Avoid those sensors, 007, and try the V-12 Vanquish's remote-control torpedoes.
Better keep your distance, James. Those mines look nasty.
Our worst fears are confirmed. Drake's been stockpiling nuclear missiles, not disarming them.
007, you must find a way to disable that arsenal. Cube charge online. Right, 007. Now get out of there.
Really, 007?
We should follow that sub, James. It might be our only way into the base.
Allow Drake to keep nuclear subs. You must find a way to destroy them. Cube charge online.
James, that sub is blocking our access to the beach.
There's never valet parking when you need it most.
Their compound should contain a transmission dish with direct access to Drake's computer network.
Downloading access code. Code downloaded. Transmitting access code. Code accepted. Transmitting access code. Code accepted. Good work so far, 007. But there are still several more sand towers along this canyon. You'll have to destroy them before our forces can infiltrate the island. That bridge is Drake's primary access route across the island, 007. Bring it down.
Well done.
On the right. Up ahead, James. I'm going to die. Hold on. We're going down! I promise a softer landing next time.
I'm counting on it, Allura. Come on. I'll hold them off, Allura. You find a way to disable this contraption.
Place some charges at the base of the weapon, but you'll only have a short time to get out before the whole thing blows. I didn't spot anything from the air that looked like a command center, James.
Well, one thing we know about Drake, nothing's as it seems on the surface.
Looks abandoned.
All the more reason to investigate. No reception committee.
The system's active.
We need a comlink. See if you can patch in.
Why do I have the feeling we're about to split up again?
This shaft's drawing air, and I have a good idea why. Inform MI6 of our location. I'll be in touch, Allura.
May have penetrated our security. Lock down the sector at once and deactivate all access codes but my own.
Right away, Miss Ashi.
I'm going to do a full sweep of this facility. Remain at your post and stay alert.
Understood, Miss Ashi.
James, I've hacked into the terminal and got access to their internal systems. A lot of it has been locked out, but I can access the security cameras. Kiko is our only option. She's locked out all other clearances. You'll need to find her and stay close. Kiko is currently in corridor A8. Kiko is in corridor A12 now. Kiko is in corridor A16.
Target acquired.
James, it looks like Kiko is nearly at the control center. Hurry up!
The launch timetable has been moved up. I'm placing the security system into full lockdown. Clear and seal the room. We cannot risk anyone tampering with the control settings.
James, see if you can find some way to disrupt the base's security systems. get through that door to Delta Sector. Hurry, James!
Somehow he's worked his way into the complex. The elite guards will hold the line. I'm going below to cut the power so he can't follow. But if Bond does reach the facility, I'll be sure to thank him for the makeover he gave me.
chance. Pain only makes me stronger, Mr. Bond. Pain only makes me stronger, Mr. Bond. Pain only makes me stronger, Mr. Bond.
Close in!
My loyal associates, before we cross into the void of space, it's time to unveil the final stages of Operation Nightfire. The utter transformation of the planet you'll soon view from your shuttle windows. The communists, socialists, and fascists were predestined to fail in their efforts at globalization. The answer is sublimely simple: a corporate takeover by Phoenix International on a worldwide scale. No more national boundaries, but continent-wide regions of agriculture, industry, energy production, and research. Quarreling governments are replaced with a single board of directors. Of course, our new order will be resisted, but we have the ultimate leverage:
the nuclear missiles mounted in our island grottos and controlled from an unassailable command center, the U.S. Space Defense Platform. Unfortunately, our security has been temporarily breached. Therefore, I've advanced our launch schedule. All flight crews and combat units are to board their shuttles at once and prepare for liftoff. Operation Nightfire has begun.
Lift off in 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Take him down!
Commencing countdown for final shuttle launch. Lift off in 60 seconds.
It's hopeless, James. How does it feel to be beaten, James?
Lift off in 30 seconds. Lift off in 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
We have an intruder.
Bakayaro!
Move in.
Damn you, Bond!
Commencing countdown for final shuttle launch. Lift off in 60 seconds. Ignition.
James? I'm losing your signal. Are you alright?
I suppose I'm rising to the occasion.
James, I'm still patched into Drake's comm system. I've intercepted enough radio chatter to learn that Drake's combat troops have overtaken the defense platform. Some of the original crew might still be alive, but I can't confirm that. I can tell you that Drake's deployed a laser defense net, which draws power from the platform's core. Rather enjoyed your company, James. Do be careful. Call out.
You're on a fool's errand, Mr. Bond. I've just locked the launch sequence. Nothing can stop Operation Nightfire, not even my own death.
That's a theory I mean to test.
You've already failed miserably. But tinker with my missiles if you must. You'll make a splendid target for my laser cannons.
James, the missiles. You won't be able to disarm the warheads in time. Your only hope is to sabotage the launch system in some way. You'll have to disable them manually. Each launch gantry has a weak coupling that you can melt with your laser.
I'll credit you with persistence, Mr. Bond. Persistence and failure. There are NATO launch sites on Earth which could challenge the arsenal on my island. Those bases will be incinerated by turning these defensive missiles into massively offensive ones. I've kept my most hardened combat veterans on reserve, Bond. I'll let them finish you off. Remember that view, Mr. Bond. It's the last you'll ever see of Earth.
James, the missile launch couplings are exposed. If you laser them, you should be able to cripple the missiles. You've done it, James! The missile went out of control.
Operation Nightfire can't be stopped. Soon the only nuclear card on the table will be mine. There are far more missiles to disarm than seconds on the clock.
It can't adjust its course, James. You've done it.
You're on the wrong side, Mr. Bond. I'm going to make the Earth a much better place. Controlling the space station, I'll rewrite the balance of power. Imagine one operation working for the advancement of mankind.
Well done, James.
You continue to impress me, Bond. I could use a man of your resources. Why not join them?
James, that last missile. Power regulators. Drake's laser has gone into meltdown.
Warning. Power core approaching overload.
James, if that power core goes, the whole base will become unstable. Especially with Drake firing that laser. Good work, James. The missile flew off course. Only 3 remaining. That missile went off course and hit the station. The power system is going haywire.
Alert. Power core overloaded. Radiation levels critical.
It's futile, Mr. Bond. How would you like to die? Slowly from a ruptured oxygen line, or a swift burn through the Earth's atmosphere?
Shaken, not stirred. Or is it stirred, not shaken? Definitely stirred.
Astronomers from around the globe are reporting unexpected meteor showers. Well done, 007.
Then I'm sure the world won't mind my taking a few days off. We'll let the autopilot be our designated driver.
Oh, James.
Working for over 20 months, the team at EA Games developed James Bond 007 Nightfire. 3 core international teams in the United States, England, and Canada, programmers, writers, artists, designers, and animators, collaborated to create an unparalleled James Bond experience. Adding to the fantasy, Agent 007 looks and feels just like the film star himself, Pierce Brosnan. Thanks in part to a laser scanning process that captured the features of his face using over 250,000 data points, Brosnan's persona as 007 brings the Bond film star into the hands of game players.
When you see Pierce Brosnan in the game, you see Pierce Brosnan. He's the epitome of James Bond, debonair, suave, charismatic. Came out great. And I think he brings a certain authenticity and personality to the character just like he does in the film. So when you see him wink or raise his eyebrow, you're definitely seeing the real McCoy.
Fast cars are another part of the James Bond equation. The Aston Martin V12 Vanquish. The Vanquish, also featured in this year's Bond film Die Another Day, sports a 6-litre V12 engine with a Formula 1 style transmission. It can go from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds and reach speeds in excess of 190 miles per hour. To bring this amazing vehicle into the game, the design team at EA worked with Aston Martin to capture all of the exact specs and performance attributes of the car, then created a 3D mesh in the digital realm. From fast cars to beautiful women and exotic locations, James Bond 007 Nightfire is packed with all the elements that make it classic James Bond, allowing the player to live out the fantasy of the world's best secret agent.